I'm just Karma. Hello, welcome to Swag Files. Today I want to talk about my truth about love. Now, I think that love is truly a universal language. It's something that I think that every breathing thing understands, and it just it just clicks for all of us. And I think that it is our baseline before we are taught hate. Now, with my truth in regards to love, I like to refer back to a quote about love being rooted in acceptance. I think that when we are able to see something for what it is, then we are able to give our love wholeheartedly with no condition that holds it back. I think that when it comes to love and how it is given and how it is received, a lot of how it goes and how it ends up being perceived is through the intention. So if my intention is to just give the love with light, then that's what is bound to reflect back to me from, let's say, the person that I'm giving it to. Or even something as simple as taking care of your plants. Like when you give the plants genuine care or genuine love, then you will see the results in how it flourishes in the end. And I think that where there's a lack of love, it's quite evident, like things just die. Things just die. And when you think about war, there is no love in war. That is why it kills, it destroys. And I've been thinking that love does not only exist in light, it does also exist in darkness. And sometimes it's a matter of, so imagine a pile of rubble, right? Um, let's say, for instance, the heart is piled up in rubble, but underneath that rubble, there is still light. Light that can only be reached if the rubble is removed. That's kind of how I feel like the state of the world is right now. It's like the love is there, but it's like there isn't enough people tapping into it in order for it to transcend and reach places where it can create peace for us. And I think that when you operate from a place where there is no love, then that is exactly what reality will reflect. So if you think about when one country inflicts war on another country, their intention is bad. It is to kill, it is to rule, it is to have power over, it is to oppress. Hence, war looks so ugly. The intention behind the action reflects back what was intended to happen. But when you move from love, then you're bound to get love back. Um, I think that at a point where we're at, if you're an adult, if you're a young adult, if you're able to make a decision, love can be that decision. And another thing is, I think that love also has a way of working its way up unintentionally. Like, love has a way of finding its way. It's like when something is meant to be, it just becomes. And a lot of the times, I feel like somewhere, somehow, even though we lose what we know love to be, if we allow love to come back, then love can manifest itself back into our hearts, and then we can start reflecting that in itself. So, I would say today I would implore myself to operate from a place of love and to do that with the intention of having a hand that grows, a hand that gives light or life, and a hand that heals. Because I think that love has a way of amplifying energy in a good way. So if you think about your higher self, the only way that, or one of the ways that your higher self can physically manifest into the reality that you're in right now is if you move with intention and if you move with love. Bad energy has a way of hindering the good and the love, but when you start moving from a place of love and intentionality, then good things about to happen. So, love in this context is the good we're trying to see. Love in this context is the action that we're trying to tap into in order to have outcomes that are good, outcomes that grow us and grow the environments, or rather light up the environments that we're in. That's it for me for today. Thank you for watching Swag Files, and I'll see you guys in the next video.